Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer a question regarding methods in Java. So what is the question? Can a method call any number of methods in Java? Is it possible in Java for a method to call any number of methods? Is it possible? The answer is yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible for a method in Java to call any number of methods. The method in Java, it's not compulsory for a method in Java to call only one method. Okay, if there are so many methods, all the methods can be called without any problem. So, with practical demonstration, let me explain the answer for this question. So, by understanding the answer for this question, your knowledge on methods in Java will go to the next level. So let's get started with this practical demonstration. Further, I'll switch to this Eclipse ID. Here I'm going to create a new class, fresh new class. I'll just simply say demo C, finish. So let me increase the font. Control plus plus is a shortcut key in Eclipse ID, guys. If you want to increase the font, press the control key and at the same time press the plus symbol. If you want to reduce the font, you can guess it right. Control minus 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 minus. Okay. The number of times you press control and minus together, the font will get reduced. So I think this is good, right? This font size is kind of good. Okay. Now there is a class, guys. Okay. Public class name. Inside this class, I can create the method. The execution in the Java will start from the main method. So I'll just type main here and say control space. Here you'll get the suggestion. Select that and main method will be automatically created. Now I'll create few more methods. Public static void. Okay. Public static void method 1. Let's say this first method. I'll just reduce the font even more bit low. Fine. Public static void method 2. So I can have any number of methods inside a class. Okay. And a method in Java can call any number of methods. Okay. That I'm going to prove you in a while. Public static void method 3. And so on. I can create any number of methods. Now in this method 1, method 2, method 3, in this example, I'm going to write some print statement. So method 1 got, okay, method 1. Otherwise, I'll simply print method 1. Okay. If method 1 got printed means the code inside the method 1 got executed. And if you call the method 1, the code inside the method 1 will get executed. So here system.out.println, here I'll simply write method 2. Now here I'll write system.out.println. Then here I'll write method 3. Done. I created 3 methods. Now, a method in Java can call only one method or can call multiple methods. Let's find out. A single method in Java can call any number of methods, guys. So first, let's assume that, let's say this main method is also a method, right? Okay, we can take the help of this main method. Main method is also a method. So I'll copy this and put a semicolon here. Okay. So this is a method calling statement which I am writing inside the main method, and here main method with the help of this method calling statement will call method 1. Only one method I called from main method. Now, can a method in Java can call multiple methods along with method 1? Can multiple methods also can be called? Yes, it is possible in Java. Yes. So take this part, put it here, put a semicolon. Take this part, copy this, put it here, put a semicolon. Now, a single method in Java can call any number of methods. There is no restriction for that. Okay. So what's the proof that a method in Java can call any number of methods, not just one method? The proof is that output. Okay. Run this code and see method 1 got printed, method 2 got printed, method 3 got printed. That means a single method in Java can call any number of methods. So how the execution happened here? The execution has started from the main method. It went inside, and here the first statement inside the main method is method 1, which is a method calling statement. The control went from the 6th line to which line? 12th line. And the code inside this method 1 got executed. That is method 1 got printed. Once we came to the end of this method 1, the control will go back from 14th line. From 14th line, the control will go back to the 6th line. Since this line is already done, we'll go to the next line, that is 7th line. Now this method calling statement, method 2, will call, okay, will take the Java control from 7th line to 16th line. Here method 2 is there. So once the control of the Java came to this, then the code inside this method 2 will get executed. So method 2 will be printed now. Once the end of this method 2, the control will go back to the method calling statement, that is seventh line. Okay, from 18th line, we again went back to the seventh line. So this statement is already done. So we'll go to the next line. So method 3, Java will run the method 3, will run the method 3 statement, and the control will go from the 8th line to the 28th line, because method 3 in the 20th line, and the code inside the method 3 will get executed. So method 3 will be printed. Once we come to the end of the method 3, the control will go back, okay, to the method calling statement from the 22nd line to the 8th line. Since this line is already done, we will come to the end of the main method and execution will stop. So run this code and see that method 1, method 2, method 3 will be printed. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.